Okay, I'm here. In whatever capacity. Alright, let's see. I'll listen. I'll sit and listen to this as I cough. I'll sit and listen to the dialogue that I sort of skipped through because I was tired and it was a thing. Alright.
I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this.
I also didn't realise he would have a lot of ongoing dialogue. I mean, I want to stream because it'll help me feel better mentally. I went for a walk earlier. I feel okay other than the stupid damn cough. Well, not okay. Well, I guess okay, not great. If I start feeling like crap, I'll finish the stream. That's it. Yeah. I thought about it. If I was feeling like earlier, I just wouldn't have streamed. That's how it goes.
Plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darlin. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. I'll stop them. I have a secret ally. The Nostalgia Department. I have my own slide for the projector. I took it. A memento. In ordinary. After the girl burned them. It's burnt, but it'll work.
Interesting, so the burnt slides will work in it. And also, it sounds like he is thinking of the hiss as the Hedron resonance, which the Hedron resonance was the Polaris resonance, compared to the hiss taking over people.
The hiss will save us all. I lost my train of thought. It's confused, like somebody, switching channels too fast. I see so much, but it's too fast. On the expedition through the slide, something got into my ear, and it hurt at first. But then it didn't.
Bro has earworms.
It started as a distant whisper. Like something you hear in a dream. Like a faraway voice calling you to wake up.
Yeah, it's slow.
Those words still on my lips.
Then again, like, we were protected from the hiss for so long by Polaris, right? So the actual taking over seemed fairly sudden, like in this section of the game. So it might depend on like how strong the hiss were. Like, obviously Trench went through the slides and got infected. But also it could have been the hiss were aware that if he just went back completely different, then they wouldn't be able to manipulate him into opening the door to them getting into the world.
In the dream, they had made perfect sense, but awake, they're like a foreign language, already forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Then the sense of
which slide was slide 38? Because they all had different names. I forget which one was specifically the hiss one right now, off the top of my head.
loss hits, like losing a child, like losing yourself. You see, I was being taught a song, a poem.
Because from this, he used the... Okay. Because, he's saying that he used one of the burnt ones. 36, not 38. Yeah, well, brain reading at the moment. Oh, the bots are out in force today. Gore.
A prayer that would light up my world and make me break through. Make all this pain worth it. Something once lost was found, and it made a home in me. A spring with, like, waves carving me, making me see. And it grew until it filled me. And I receded deeper into myself, into this office, locked in this oldest house, which is my aging body. I stared in awe through the peephole, and I was filled with knowledge and made better. You know, I often feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, like there's someone watching me. They can see me, but I can't see them. I remember it was like this dream I had last night. See, there was this man, here, in this very room, and then, well, sometimes he was a plumber, unclogging the drain, and then, well, because there was a fish stuck there, a big fish.
Artie.
But sometimes he was an old god, you see, and he had put
An old god of Asgard.
The first place to keep the waste. There was rising waste from leaking out. So he was, he was conflicted, but he knew many things. But he was also sort of senile, like me. It was more like a riddle or an omen. It wasn't a very good one or an interesting one, but I get so confused so easily. It's so very hard to follow everything that's happening.
Well, that's the thing, right? Even in here, we're dealing with dreams. So it's displaying a certain thing that I would imagine the hiss would want us to hear. Because the dream's controlled by the hiss, theoretically, and Jesse's trying to break out of it. Then again, it could be like the ramblings of the hiss can't really be changed. Okay, and then that was when she picked it up. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, I missed that before. Interesting. And I know there's some other dialogues, I think, because it's hard to see what dialogue I picked and haven't, because it's only a different shade of grey in the game. I'm gonna see if I can talk to people in here. And we'll see what we've got going on. Yeah. Whereas by the end we see Polaris is basically creating like your own inner voice and building up your own stuff. Like the other Jessie in her head that would talk in her head. Yeah. The karaoke mission doesn't have a coconut song. I don't know if I care. So it would be would it be Foundation before the, what was it? Dark Place, I guess. So theoretically, I should be able to do all these side quests too.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers.
Makes sense. So, have I talked to him?
This portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Yeah, I haven't done any of these.
So, what's next for Simon Arish?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously, though, we need to review our protocols.
This might get annoying because I have to alt tab to mute myself.
The entire bureau, fuck it, the entire fucking world, without some serious oversight.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just different things, right?
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
Well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but well, you pulled us back from the brink. So... Well, I'm honored to serve, ma'am. I mean, fuck, shit. Phaeton. Sorry.
He'll get it one day. So, what's the situation in my bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's gonna take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement.
That makes sense.
Boys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
But thank Christ for that.
The vibes were there for Noir Detective, wasn't it?
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew, Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself. If that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up. I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
If the slide projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power? The slide or the slide projector?
Yeah, she's talking about it. Okay, it's a lot of questions, basically, about the Hiss.
Is the distinction itself a fallacy? Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you
Okay.
to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Nice.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Alright, I might just mute myself and click all the things so I can...
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I am still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the side missions will be pretty quick.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
Yeah, he's dancing his way into the other dimension.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we're ready.
Oh, bless.
I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
I think that scientists that ask everything is always a really good character to me. It's the same as the scientist lady in Alan Wake. In American Nightmare, I had a moment that was asking the real questions. Yeah, he is lucky to be alive. Well, then again, is he alive or is they just, as she says, spasms? of the hiss. Yeah.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw
Oh.
things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily.
So is Polaris still in her head guiding her, or is she just now the source of the Hedron resonance? Because I thought that Polaris sort of went through and she's now sort of bound to the Hedron resonance like it was an object of power. But then she's now the source of the Hedron resonance. And she continues to talk like Polaris is in her head.
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, I am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Yeah. A catalyst which in a way sort of awakened the power in her, which would be similar to like an object of power being bound. So I need to get a bunch of these. So there's eradicate the mold and stuff, which would be easy. I guess I could do those first. Yeah. And what do I want to do? I don't use the melee. Just levitate. Alright. Let's take out some moldy boys. They individually get dropped, okay. Here, hiss. It also makes sense for an endgame thing to have the hiss still around. Because you can still play in the areas and gather resources and stuff. To upgrade everything. Get wrecked. Sorry. I know it doesn't matter that I'm coughing, but I just feel like it. I don't have a good way to quickly mute, and then by the time I'm coughing, it's like, well, it's done. So there's mold here. Where that mold at though? Mold growths on the coolant pumps. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I did that earlier. It is. Yum, yum. Gotta feed it radioactive stuff. Surely nothing will go badly there. Am I being stupid? Or mold up there? Yeah, some of the things are going. Okay, they've expanded this. Yeah, they've expanded the world in this way. Apparently, it's not those mold things. The damn shieldy boys, okay. Oh, I didn't charge it up enough. No, not yet. It's sort of been on my list for a while, but I haven't yet. Where... She mentioned about getting rid of the mold here. Come on. Am I missing something obvious? Probably. In the door. This door. Or... I guess that's a door. This is probably the wrong door. See, I feel like they should be these growths, but they're environmental things, right? And it says Blumman growths around the coolant pumps, okay. And then what does the other one say? Around the medical wing, okay. I wonder if it's just what weapon I'm using. Because it made me think that there'd be mold down here. I think I'm being a bit dumb. That's fine. What, is it these? See, they all look the bloomin' same, pretty much. But they're a bit glowy, okay. Now I know what to look for. His radio's just sitting there. That was floating. So yeah, it was near the door, but I missed it. Okay. I've been here long enough. It's throwing some more enemies at me. Okay. And at least I'm coughing up muck, which means there's progress. Yeah, that one wasn't glowy. Now it got sort of turned around. Where's this thing? That makes it look glowy. Maybe there's more in the roof. His radios must be altered items. Uh-huh. Because they keep going no matter what happens. And yet other radios don't have anything on them. Oh. I'd missed the chest thing here. Nice. I was thinking there may... It looked like something and then it disappeared. There's got to be only one more. Got it. Nice. At least I know what to look for. It'll be easier to see them in the other area too. It's a set about Shield Rush. Okay. Shield. What? When released, Shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Oh, hang on. I didn't realize about that. I should have read that more. Or I forgot about it. Yeah, I'll go for that. Why not? Nice. There's definitely still more to explore around, but I don't know if it just gives me more stuff or if it's actually story related. Okay, I can start looking for moldy bits.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
She said the same thing last time. Oh, there's one on the ground. Mold autopsy. So, okay, so mold ingestion. So all the stuff they spit at you was propelled gas. Well, Crunchyroll's basically, if you're gonna go for an anime streaming service, that's the one you get because it has the most on it of the streaming services. I used to have Anime Lab before they mixed in with Crunchyroll because that was an Australian-based one as well. I'm like, cool, I can support a local or more local Aussie one. And then that went in with Funimation, and I'm like, well, okay, never mind. And now I don't pay for any because when I'm watching anime, I share it to Discord, and then Crunchyroll doesn't let me share it anymore, so I'm like, stuff it. I have to go the other way where I have to sort of manually keep track of anime that are coming out if I want to watch the new episodes. Oh, blossom. The cough sounds probably worse than before now. Thankfully yesterday it wasn't as bad, at least in the morning. So that's good. Hey Handy. It's nice to see you. I'm keeping on, I guess. It's nice to see you in stream. Yeah, Control. It's been a really good journey so far. It says muted. Watching without audio. I forgot that there was an icon for that. The stream freeze? It's not freezing for me. Maybe it's your internet or something. Probably freezes because of cough. Hang on. I think I might have a little bit of a fever, but I am taking stuff to help with that. I was lucky. Earlier I went for a walk, which made me feel a little bit better anyway. I made myself do it. And I went into the chemist and I got the last packet of Lemsip, which apparently I would have had to look in another shop if it wasn't there. Blasted thing, where is it? Oh. Can I even see in there? Maybe there's something in there from the other angle. No, I actually can't. Huh. Yeah, there isn't one there. That light was very bright. I guess I should examine each of these cubicles. That was a hidden one in here before. It is just in this area, I feel like. Where's this last damn bit of mold? There. Alright. I'm gonna do this because this will be interesting. So we need sealed threshold corridor and protective studies. Always look up. I was looking up, but I wasn't looking from the right angle to see it. Your barrage. Alright, cool, got that now. So nice. That'd be very useful. Alright. So sealed threshold corridor. And I'm looking for the flamingo. Maybe I should play Cyberpunk 2077 on stream, but that'd be a fairly long game, and I do have other games on my list. Ooh. Pink light?
That's got to be an altered item.
You think? Oh. Okay. Okay, so if I get caught by that, it'll send me back to the start. But my levitation is just there. Oh, even if I touch the top of it? Okay. What physics? Well, so we saw the rubber duck before.
Got into another altered item.
Oh, here we go. Get wrecked, former.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Too pink. Oh, and there's an area by the turntable that I haven't discovered. Alright, rubber duck protective studies. Okay, that's here. Alright. Rubber duck. Yeah, here it is. Look. The rubber duck. I thought it was already sorted.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
Oh, it's giving off. It's farting.
No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Look. The rubber duck's farting at us.
Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack, if you can understand my words.
Quack if you can understand my words.
This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I think I've heard that before, but it was nice to listen to it again. Right, so... I need to unlock the door somehow, I guess. Or I probably need to go from down here. Looking at the map. I can hear the quacking. Ah. A bit of mold in here too. Nice.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
This damn rubber duck. It's the one that followed one of them home too. I remember that note. Is it? Yeah, it's back along here. Yeah. Look, you damn duck. No, I was going the wrong way.
Finally, no more quacking.
Safety gloves required. Makes direct physical contact with them, begins to follow them, quacking often. Oh, you must be quackers. What was this one? Ah, the flamingo, right. Influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena. Fun. New altered effect observed. Oh yeah. Gotta bind the ducky. The problem is if we bind the duck, we would have to be hearing the quacks forever.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk.
Yeah, well, that's what humans do best.
Are locked away inside the Bureau.
Hmm.
There. Low-level security systems are up and running again. Told you I could do it.
We never. Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered item
And just up the audio a bit for you.
don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
Yep.
I guess this is my life now.
Cool.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster. The containment sector is stable-ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here, and not for the better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to keep my head on straight. Will you stay on after things calm down, Langston?
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious overtime hours with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the Hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
Oh, boss.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Damn it.
I'll
Alright.
be here, like always.
So there's no more of those altered items for now. Is there? No. Okay, so investigate the pit or locate Tomasi. Probably investigate the pit. Well, yeah, of course, because at the end of the day, you'll still have to pay taxes, won't he? Upgrade charge. Oh, and all I need is extra stuff for that upgrade, so I'll do that then. I'll need the untapped potential for both. I do use Pierce more than charge, but hey. Well, where are we looking? Research. But where? Dr. Underhill, look at mold samples of mold strain deeper in. But where? It's not giving me an area. Maybe I'll see if I can talk to her again and see if she has a clue. Oh, of course. It is in the same area, but it's underneath and hidden sort of thing. Silly thing. Alright. Who needs a lift? when you bound to objects of power.
Guard duty down here. This is fucking weird. This is not.
I'm eager to hear what you find below the pit.
Cool, we can talk to her more too.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment. Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Will the mold be under control anytime soon?
Barely containing it with weakly controlled burns. Just look at how it has spread after a few days of non-interference. It's beyond the threshold now. The floodgates are open.
So that's a no.
Americans.
Americans, indeed. It's such so much in one word. It's like in The Mummy. Americans.
With Darling gone, I'm putting Emily Pope in charge of the research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it.
That sounded condescending.
I had a dream. Or something like one. Darling was there. He told me something, but I can't remember what. I think he's gone.
Right. Well, he's never where one expects him to be, is he? Well, thank God. I can finally stop writing these tedious reports that I'm sure he never even took the time to glance at. If you speak to him again, can you tell him I hope he found what he was looking for.
I'll try.
Dr. Darling has to be in part of the DLC, right? Because they're not saying he's outright dead.
Dr. Underhill, if you... Goodbye for now.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Ah, it is down here. Ah, okay.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. My big old son is weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
I'll turn the volume of this up a bit more. Balloon supplement. About the balloon! Children's Waterville Hospital. I don't know where it came from. The therapy dogs were attracted to it. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. A few days later, the dogs were discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their... Redacted? No, it killed the dogs. Damn it. Not the dogs.
go, the worse it smells.
They can fight each other. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The tight corridors are not brilliant, are they? Oh, weapon mod's full. You know, while I'm gone, yeah. Oh, damn it. Alright. Oh, that mannequin's kind of creepy.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold.
But it killed the dogs.
Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Mm-hmm. Damn mannequins. Damn, it's part of the wall. That looks pretty cool. It's upside down and everything, that's funny. So just go down. Yeah.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh, damn. That was pretty close for not really knowing what I was doing. Now, while I'm going to explore the area. Oh, there's a place through here. Yeah, the map really doesn't help here.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Mm-hmm. Well, ripperoni with the bologna. Active threshold. Is that the back up above? Yeah, cool. So they're trying to say that team became that thing, or were they just
Returned, I
some of
see.
the others? Maybe.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
I knew it.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficial. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing.
Of course.
There's a
And what's with
reason
this
I
angle?
didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Alright, 4 ability points.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
I guess in the end, including the DLC, you would get enough ability points for everything. It's just probably easier to go to the other area. To fast travel. Now what do we got? I can levitate more. I'll get the slam into the ground, that'll be good. And that only takes 1. I can levitate longer, cool. Alright. Parapsychology mold hosts. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dragons!
Hello, J-Land. Yeah, I'm doing the side stuff, and then I'll look at the DLC. Yes. Yeah. Where are these mold boys at? I guess they have to be through here, right? There's another one somewhere. We're taking out moldy boys at the moment. Oh, didn't notice this before. I got this in. No, I can't click it again, so I guess so. Where's the other moldy boy? This isn't parapsychology anymore, but there's mold here. So it's not necessarily in parapsychology, it is around parapsychology. Damn it. Weapon armor damage. Against enemy armor. Yeah. Oh yeah, we listen to those. So I guess I can look in the other lab and things. Nice, got him. So we're looking for moldy boys around parapsychology. I feel like it should show the mold parts leading me to where they are. But I can have a look over here in case they're in. I think I took a squiz in here before, didn't I? Yeah, okay. That's not it. If you can see in the top left, I've got the objective to eradicate the mold hosts that have gotten out. So I guess it looks like it's all around here. So I went around there. I went up here. They wouldn't put one in where I've trapped the thing, would they? Guess I gotta have a look. Oh, it's not gonna open. Okay, apparently that's just permanently there. So, would this still class as around parapsychology if there's one over here? Maybe. There's no mold around here, so I don't think so. No, I'm trying to provide some entertainment. Even if... Like, I do enjoy streaming, it is helping me feel a bit better. That and I had a nap and all that. But yeah, your work sounds so unpleasant. Where are you, moldy boy? I've been taking cold killer. It's called Lemsip. It has some paracetamol in it for inflammation, I guess, too. But, yeah. I managed to go to the shops and get some more. I went for a walk. It was good to get out and get in the sun. That did help me feel a bit better. And then I managed to get the last packet of Lemsip at the chemist. But you can get it in the normal shops, like the supermarket, like a Woolies and Coles. But I don't know if you have that over in different countries or if that's like a specific brand that's here. Yeah, absorb that D. Which I feel like I may have been lacking vitamin D in other areas anyway, so... It can't be this far back. It's sort of orangey, it's not exactly yellow, I guess. Doesn't make things look yellow though. It's more yellow than other things. So I'll try looking this way. So yeah, not this way. I'll try up the lift. I'm happy that it was sunny today because it would have been tricky to actually... I was feeling like crap, but that helped a bit, and a nap, and so that was good. Moldy boy! I should be able to upgrade charge, but I kinda wanna upgrade peace first, I know. So I can upgrade charge. Oh, I do have 2 untapped potential. So that'll be fine. So I just need the corrupted samples and remote thoughts for the fully upgrading Pierce. Nice. I didn't realise I'd picked up another untapped potential. Yeah, this is too far. Alright. Parapsychology. There's like one more moldy boy. And he has to be this way. Mate. Oh, there's mold here. Ah, oh, he must be up there. Okay. I tried going around there again. I didn't realise. So we have the moldiness here, and then it should be up here. Yeah. You're elusive, you moldy boy. Alright. I've done one theoretically. Got a better idea of what to look for in the other areas. And yet we're chilling. I'm not stressing too much about anything here. I'm just here to enjoy it and all that as much as I can. You're a mean one, Mr. Mole. Coughing up gunk, which means there's progress. Is there moldiness? It says around ritual. I guess, yeah, synchronicity makes sense. Yep, there's mold here. No, I've got gunk in my throat. But that is very true of those dudes. Oh, there's the moldy boy. This has to be something as well. But I don't know what. Oh, my throat isn't feeling quite as sore, that's good. Probably because I actually, for whatever reason, when I started streaming, I wasn't coughing quite as much as before or something that's different. Did I watch this? I didn't! Well, Threshold Kids! Yeah, let's go! I have, ages ago. I don't remember all the lyrics, but I knew that's what you were going for.
His father into the world outside our wonderful bureau. I think it's a good time to talk about secrets. Who can tell me what a secret is?
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Oh, did we? I think we watched this one though.
A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the bureau, because people outside the bureau
aren't ready for the truth.
Yeah, we have seen this one, but I'm watching it again because
very good.
I don't know. I like how you see the reflection of Jesse in the screen of the television. That's pretty cool.
Now, let's review what exactly is
Oh,
secret.
That might be Monday if she's not working.
First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
But I wouldn't want to make someone sick. I was dealing with all the car stuff.
Version of rainbows. Correct.
So technically.
Cats.
Yeah.
Correct.
But I was dealing with all the car stuff yesterday, so at least I didn't feel horrible for that.
Too many slip-ups.
Yeah.
Your father will have to
If I was gonna catch up with her and I was at this point, I'd be like, nah, just wait, bro. I don't want to be coughing all over you. I wore a mask for Because a lady that's one of the staff at the car dealership picked me up and took me in, which was really nice of them. That was really good service. So I wore a mask so that I wasn't spreading it as much as possible. Because I don't want to make people sick. There we go. Yeah, I've watched that before. I guess that was the one moldy boy for here. I don't see mold here. That typo lock on. You're lucky Twitch hasn't banned you. Oh. I'm not reading all these out as much because stupid cough. That's alright, you'd only be getting him back for his foot ban. Video shoots are always interesting. Alright, cool. Callum. Nigga, run to you, Smokey! Oh, did I just never come up here before? OCD, hoarding, anxiety disorders. Or some of the manifestations of mental illness. Sometimes individuals are simply performing redactical rituals. Okay. And you can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering. Just some of the procedures involved. Okay. Avoiding disaster and messing like simply locating lost keys. Daily rituals. Okay. Oh, that's... Hang on, I haven't been up in these areas, have I? Nice. I'm getting a bunch of jukebox tokens. Damn it. I haven't looked up here before, I don't think. Maybe there's nothing, but still. Okay, synchronicity is where I went before. I'll have a look up here a little bit further. Yep. No moldy boys in there. Maybe back here.
You and Hedron were never one and the same.
We are. Haven't we made enough HRAs?
So long as
It
the hits are out.
helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down. And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside.
Okay, so this power was already inside her. I'm just gonna have a look up here. These moldy boys are a little elusive. Oh, especially in this central research area. There's so many levels. They could make it easier though. They could just be on different levels. This makes sense that they're not particularly difficult, but you just have to find them. And it makes sense why they're a different color around here too. Now, because you can look for the green mold. I'm sure I'll find these ones and then I'll go back to Ritual Division because I was thinking that's a likely spot for it. Now, I guess I just gotta go up and look for mold. Oh look, up there. Not up, not there, it's right there. The reticle went. I just want to get up there to see if there's anything. Ah, nice. There was a hidden area. Thank you, moldy boy. Energy renewal. Ah, that's for others. so I should put... Oh, that's energy gain from headshots. Nah. So ritual division, I need to go back to. Maybe I'll go... somewhere. Back around here.
Where did you attend school?
MIT. How about you?
Also.
Wouldn't be mold in here, would there? Nope. I got a little cut on the side of my finger. It's a bit stingy. Oh, I haven't been in this shelter? I really thought I had. Threshold Kids proposal. Will require a slow, kid-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce Threshold Kids, a television show where the cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community centre. Glorious. Kids love puppets, apparently. Wow, it's certainly better than having people dress up as things. Because as a kid, I got weirded out by like clowns and people that were dressed up. Yes. Yes, it is. See, literally, it's all connected. That still has to be something. This still has to be something. Or it might just be an example of synchronicity. I don't know. No. Okay, I got the moldy boy in here, of course. Yeah. Get slammed. I've half wanted to turn the darkness up a little bit because some areas I can't see anything or it doesn't make sense. The brightness up, I should say. Now. Woman Moldy Boy. So I went up here and I got that guy. Went over there. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit. That doesn't help me see it all. That makes it look weird even. Like it's too bright. Maybe I'll just put it up a little bit more. What's this saying? Render resolution. Yeah. Yeah, that's not really helping. The dark places I still can't see. That doesn't help. One more moldy boy. Come on. When I've looked around here, there wouldn't be another one in here. That's for the video game ones that they're playing. I guess I'll look in this office again. Because it's the only mold I'm seeing around in this area is those two. And I looked in protective studies and all that. Which lighthouse though? That's the question. How did that get fixed? Yeah, okay. So where's the damn last bit of moldy boy? It's not there, and it's not there. I feel like it has to be this direction somewhere. But like that's blocked off. It doesn't have mold around it anyway. That or it has to be down south or below, but then I did see a bit of mold before in the vent, didn't I? The gameplay is fun in this too. That's something that I've quite enjoyed, is the gameplay of it. Because you do get all your abilities and everything. So I saw a bit of mold here before here. Are they really not putting a moldy boy here? Come on. It would have been the perfect place to hide it, because you wouldn't have known it's here unless you did the rubber ducky. Or it explored around here before. Like, there's enough clues there to lead you to it without going, here's mold all over the place. Damn it. I'm gonna spend ages just trying to find this moldy boy. Why can't there just be one in the central area? Oh, here. That was sneaky. There we go. Damn moldy boys. They're so sneaky. The executive toilet. The one hidden behind the stairs. Yeah, real executive. Not a sneaky moldy boys. We've got one. What can I get with one? Ground slam damage? Yeah, might as well. So I guess actually in the abilities, the one to go for would be either seizing more enemies, or if I go down the shield route, energy will recover while shield is active is very good. Or holding shield uses evade, yeah. Some more actual abilities come if I go into shield, which the normal shield strength I go but I guess for the bonuses then it's worth it, like for the extra stuff you can do while you're shielding and all that. Alright. Oh. Balloon procedures. Let's see, I hadn't read this and I saw the balloon and I'm like, what does that do? Must be kept away from animals. Cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance it produces. Yeah, item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the burrow, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. Dark covered sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. There we go. I was wondering about the balloon. There we have it.
What? No. No. Not that. But maybe?
Found posts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations.
I actually thought about that too, which is good.
Are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Alright, cool. That's all the mold stuff done then.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Be careful down there. I don't want to have to come save you.
Alright. So, Tomasi.
Seriously.
And then we can look at the DLC. How long did the DLC take you, lock on? Since you played them. So if we go shield. No, yeah. And then let's find Tomasi. Turntable. That one. Oh yeah, that place is question mark because it's a threshold area. It's all the arty stuff. Shenaniganry. Oh, that's why. Let's see. I think I need to go to the ordinary AWE one. I wonder if talking more actually helps. Like, if it exercises the throat and it clears more gunk out, then eventually, theoretically, Stage 2. I'd missed this before. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Oh yeah. See, it says unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. So, I don't remember the slide numbers, but I remember some of the titles from them. So I guess what I'll do, I guess I could go through the ordinary AWE. This one is a bit more running around and things.
How many cases like ordinary are there? How many AWE research areas are waiting in forgotten sectors? I'll need to look into them once the hiss has been dealt with.
Interesting. So you get some more dialogue when you go through areas. I was kind of hoping, but not expecting too much. But I should have been expecting it because of how well they pay attention to detail in this game.
I'm the only one who knows what really happened in Ordinary. When this is over, maybe I'll write it all down. A full disclosure.
Yeah, that'll be good. Because then there'll be some evidence of it too. Let's stay up here. And get the stuff. Alright. Tomasi. Guess I'll look back here first. Oh yeah, there was a control point right here. I forgot about it. Ah, remote thought's all I need. Nice. And everything can be fully upgraded, baby. I thought he'd appear amongst all of that, to be honest. I can't be sure after the Multi Boys how specific the areas are. Like if they're in a, like the turntable's a bit of a start point to go from. Another altered item. He just likes to jiggle. Was Marcy the invisible one? Was he one of the others? I don't remember. Probably the invisible one. That's where it came from, so what about here? Yeah. Okay, I need Pierce. What else have we got? Damage while aiming, 36%, yeah. Okay, that's the same. He's not the invisible one. Oh, there is an invisible one here. Son of a... Damn, I wasn't prepared for the invisible one to randomly appear. All right. Bastard. Just don't know where I'm going now. What? Oh, I guess I wasn't really focusing on him and dodging his stuff then, was I? That doesn't help either when I... Okay. Fine. I shouldn't levitate while he's there. But I also need to be very aware of the invisi-bitch.
There you are.
That was stupid of me. I just said I shouldn't do that. Fine. I was just trying something different. The initial one's fine. I know. Get good. Just get good. Damn it! I'm not with it right now. I managed to damage the invisible one. Okay.
There you are. Damn it! Where? I just couldn't tell if I killed it or not. I'll get there eventually. Why is it giving me so much trouble? It's because there's an invisible bitch that appears later on. If it appeared at the start, then I'd probably be okay. There you are.
Is there health that dropped on the ground? I probably should use Pierce, hey. What hit me? What hit me? Come on. See, at least I have the energy to be a little bit frustrated now. Before, I was just done with life at the time, let's be honest. Not really, but you know, the way you feel.
There you are.
Okay, so no, damn it. Invisibitch, where are you? I was just going under the behind the damn thing. Fine. Get me through solid objects. Sure.
There you are.
Oi. Damn it, that doesn't work to dodge. Damn it, I was so close to killing it. Ah! There's another bot with the same damn message. Get out of here. Get out of here.
There you are.
Damn it. Jump. Yeah. And all the bots come out. I bet it's a bot's fault, this area. It's a bot's fault that I'm not doing well.
There you are.
I killed it! Get out of here, you bastard. There's another one. What? Hang on. I really should have gone and picked up some health. I should have shifted around more there. I was like, I just want to kill that guy. Die already. Fine. Dude throwing nades was throwing me off, even though it helped. I was sort of like, maybe I can use that. I should have killed him.
There you are.
I need to focus on the other ones when they appear. There, Invisibitch dead. Run, you fool. They keep appearing. There, he's dead. Finally.
I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
More gunk. Oh, hey, Bingus. No. I will not willingly play Fortnite. Someone would have to redeem points or whatever for it. Good to see you, even if I'm a bit sick now. Hydrate, yeah, I need to get some more water. The family dog is missing. Dagnabbit. Is that bloomin'? The get well balloon again. Alright. There was some other things here, wasn't there? That for some reason, like, does more appear in the area after you finish the game, maybe, because the quest takes you there? No, we've got a dodecahedron. It's a giant dice, isn't it? Without numbers on it. Or giant die, I should say. Dice is plural. I did die there or what? Alright. How are you doing, Bingus? Thinking of that? I've been all clogged up and not feeling great because I've got this wog of some sort that my dad brought back from Canada and gave me. So fun.
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to archives for the rest, but I'm not going through.
Kill him, that's cool.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Nice.
Well, I've got a bureau to run.
Another bot.
See you soon.
What is with
Yes,
them
ma'am,
tonight?
Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
How about now? Virgo shield. Yeah, I can use evade to rush enemies and knock them back. Yeah, cool. So what have I got now? Do you reckon the jukebox is worth doing before the DLC lock on, or should we go to the DLC?
Yeah, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. List anything about that? You know anything about that?
Maybe an error. Process a lot of data. Maybe it just slipped through.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, crap. I got my box of tissues, so I'm gonna just stick it there. It's easy to get to. I've heard the slang, but I haven't really understood it or ever used it. Because, I mean, you could chug a jug of milk.
None. Looks like you got shit.
Literally. You could chug a jug. So,
Fuck, whose side is the house on?
that'll be the milk challenge. I feel like I'm just gonna be too annoyed if I do the jukebox now. I'm gonna try continuing on the DLC. Now, where's this board? Yeah, I beat the mold. What do you think I've what do you think I've done? I sat here and coughed and twiddled my thumbs.
We're gonna need an additional source of munitions. And fast.
Oh yeah, what were our other outfits again? I don't like the time limit.
We gotta be methodical.
And also, I didn't really have a good go at it. No, I didn't. So, great. I wonder if cold water isn't the best, like straight out of the fridge. Or it's just because I got up and moved.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
It almost looks like this is dead. Attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. Great. Reopen the door tree maintenance. Hurry, post haste. They're not going to tell me what it is.
In the foundation. That was Artie's vacation spot.
Of course, it's Artie. It's all connected to Artie. Maybe I'm just trying to talk quieter again. Maybe that'll let my throat settle. I don't really speak with my throat as much. Hmm. Damn it. And welcome to the stream of coughing. And not the Pokemon. I do enjoy streaming though. It's something that gets me a bit energized and stuff. Wrong button. Yeah, one against a Mold T Falcon. Unless Underhill has an extra quest or something there. But it seemed finished. It does take a while to get here. I have a feeling that Jessie will lose her mind from being bound to so many objects of power though. As has been said happened in Northmore, I think it was. Previous directors anyway. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to go across here. I forgot. Of course, it said, like, it had the marker in the other area, so I didn't know if it would be in that restricted area rather than in here. I remember when you say it. Oh, well, this is a nice ride. Last cough. Straight in. I'll see where it comes up as.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits me.
See, I might have missed that dialogue.
So that etching is the door. Okay,
Oh, it's called Foundation.
let's try opening it.
Whoa.
No time for sightseeing. The
All the
board
time for
said this
sightseeing.
was an emergency.
But it's so dark. Give me some light somewhere. Come on.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
But people have been down here. Well, this is a whole new area. Guess that's why it's DLC. Right. What?
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for
Typewriter.
anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
No one was just trying to look. Coincidence? I think not. Research is like dot or deep cavern. I guess have a look down here first.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Well, Apparently not.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. Nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Why would the hiss finding this place matter? Whoa! She failed.
Just found their way down here too, huh?
Whoa, whoa, what's happened? It's glitched. Okay. Don't even need to see much of Darwin. I can't reach that. Can I? No, I don't have enough height. Alright. This is very bright. Oh, he just disappeared. I can't get that box. Okay. Well, I guess I can't do anything about the crystals. I guess I'll be able to later. Whoa.
We're using pickaxes now.
Apparently. It's yo ho, it's off to work they go. There's a thing here? Oh, it's above, right. Ex-Nazi scientists. Oh. Sharpened. Okay. The pickaxe might be blunt for all I know. That's probably a good time to get the lem sip. Great. I cough as soon as that. Yeah, cool. Okay. That should be. I'll put a little bit of cold water in it. Yeah, my throat's a little bit raw. Alright. Yeah, cheers. You remember lem sip bingus? That's good stuff. It's really good for cold and flu stuff. It's got some paracetamol in it, I think, but it's also like a lemony drink, so it's got citrus and paracetamol and whatever else in it to help with colds and coughs and things. Weird eyes covering every inch of the walls, and a strange black pillar in the center. Yeah, the foundation of the building, right? I didn't really look what the DLC were called
The
before.
astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
That's interesting.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. By the psycho killer inside.
Yeah, I didn't die, no.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Nice. Yeah, good song regardless. And hello,
Marshall?
Bell roll.
Marshall! You're alive!
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Now that's what I'm thinking is people.
It's Jesse!
The hotline's trans-dimensional communication is not necessarily that they've died, they're in a different dimension.
Whoa. This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Yes, aim fire boost. That'd be good.
It's been 5 days since we first entered.
Cover your butt.
Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery.
Oh, usually my bat has pants on them, so they are covered.
Stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board.
Oh, Northmore was the first director.
He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds.
The first director with the service weapon. Okay.
I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Yeah. Well, technically, there were people in the director role before, but it was the first one with the service weapon because they found it in the Foundation, as far as I'm understanding that. The whole game is that, isn't it? Do I want to? Yeah, there's nothing else back here. And before I do, I'm kind of curious. Oh boy, that would be funny. Yeah, yeah. So somehow he could still be alive. I did work that out because it did say Northmore sarcophagus container on the side of it when we were having a look around. Yeah, more like Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? FBC! Du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. I'm just gonna see if I can go into this cave system where I need to do something with crystals. So it looks like I could just... Yeah, apparently I can't get through there. Damn it. It looked like a crawl space. There's enough room to get under there realistically. He's still in the... His consciousness is still in a realm that we can contact them. Because that's why I think like Dr. Darling could be in a different dimension, but we're still able to contact him because of him not really being dead. He just ended up in a different dimension. Yeah, it could have been something different to start with. I didn't expect it to be Northmore. Prevent astral consumption collision. Great. Use it to save us. Why are they in trouble if the astral plane? Oh, I think I saw you play this bit. Like we have to choose one.
I thought I was done with these tests.
Fracture, undo, or shape manipulate. Yeah, but I guess the board cares about the equilibrium of the world. This would let me get the chests and stuff that I've seen. But I don't know. This seems like you'll be able to access other areas. Oh, yes, that other area with a place. Ah! I want both. I think this will be cooler. Okay. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is they seem to. First director to receive on this. Okay. You need a HRA for that, man. Which could also be a harmonic resonance amplifier. Actually, it is. Except for it's a head drum resonance amplifier. Located in the fringe nowhere of the astral plane. Yeah, this is fun. Get some extra stuff in combat too. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, it does disappear after a time, okay.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish.
Yeah.
You with me?
He, had too many objects of power bound to him and went crazy, right? Yeah. I'm just looking... Because we have that area... I probably should have just fast traveled. We have that side area that I couldn't get to because it was too high. I'm thinking there might be a crystal thing there. To be able to get to, yeah. I was going back before I went forwards anyway. Yeah, so there's up there. And there's down in this corner here that I did notice before. Same abilities, so not enough. I'll put them into the shield stuff so I can get the energy can recover while the shield's up. So if I go back here. I can't get this camera. I need the other skill for that. Which is really a pain in the butt in my mind. But anyway. Oh no, that was that. Where was it? Down here. And then here, right? Yeah, okay, we've got crystals. That's what I was thinking of. We must be able to do something with that. There's... Shifting fragment, okay. I was thinking that... Maybe you pick one or the other and you get your limited loot, but that requires both of them. Because I can't just melee that now, can I? No. Doesn't work. Alright, back to the other spot. Right, so we've got down here where the... Yeah, it's got a sign here. Base camp. Everything, lots of red sand as well. And then we've got, what does it look like up here? This looks like a more secretive area. Warehouse. Okay. So either way, I guess I'm here now. There has to be a way to get both abilities. I was thinking they could be connected to the hiss. Ah, that's hand. I was trying to think which one is the reference. Like, what was the nickname of them? Yeah. I'm thinking it's possible. Okay. Apparently brute force works really well. There's nothing much there, okay. The ritual, that sounds more complicated than just claim a control point. That's a tower. Alright. History of the oldest house. And so who's writing this? Compiled by Theodore Ashe. And there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. There are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yaxi McShay. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. In New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice for the oldest house. Man, everyone knows New York isn't doing well, don't they? What's unread? Astral copy. Now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities. They're known as astral copies. The things. They're composed of dense stone-like material. They serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice here. And we heard that. What's this one? Locks, keys, keep, socket, us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help. Situation information is subject to change. So, the board seemed to disappear, but they were trapped down here. Is that what I'm led to believe now? Damn it. I don't know, maybe that's part of a ritual. Yeah. As long as I remember. Otherwise, remember to remind me. Going through my library, researching pyramids and triangles. If the shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says. Predecessors in the occult. So they have occult roots. Triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, spirit, body, yeah. And board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine, Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now and we're well past it. So, come on. 1964. Okay. Yeah. So much smarter now, I know, right? Yeah, see, theological imagery cannot help us to find alien entities, of course. That's the thing, you shouldn't suppose any of your beliefs on something like this, because it's completely unknown. Patriarchy!
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Is this a butterfly? Is New York the city with the highest population in America? Well, clearly, earlier on, I was saying that there were like cave paintings and stuff that were by radiation dating there after the person got there. So we can't really trust the dating other than that's probably when people entered the Foundation. So I wonder if we're gonna come out and it'll be like 3040 or something.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Or is New York important because the Foundation is here? Would be my counter question to that. Power core storage, sure. Oi. Okay, apparently it refuses. That's a lot of power cores. Ha! New York is one of the oldest, and it is called the oldest house. Oh. Maybe that's why. So these will be useless, they're not charged up. So another charged up one here. It doesn't look like... Oh, there it is. Ah. I probably need it. Tunnel access. We're at warehouse entrance. Where does that take me? Oh, it's just back here. Alright.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. But Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
I think saying FBC works better than the whole mouthful of Federal Bureau of Control. Classic. Yeah, those rocks look an interesting shape. An old control ballpoint? That's interesting. Shame if you just accidentally rub out the lines that are drawn. Okay, that seems like there'll be a battle joined here. Oi. Come on. They're not that difficult to deal with. Ah. There, revenge. So I didn't get to use the spikes because it used launch instead because I wasn't exactly aiming at it. Guess it makes sense, but slightly annoying. There's nothing down here. No, it was just a little arena for an encounter, alright.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Cocky. Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. Debris from poorly made Russian satellites. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we listened to those. Oh, I've missed one of them. Of course.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseeing lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, call for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
Will it have the battery there? Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, it got rid of the battery. Okay. So what's this? Oh, that's this level. So where am I meant to go? I haven't seen clues to what the ritual is. I already looked in places.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
It's most games, isn't it? Oh, yeah, a weird place to leave your ID card or badge or whatever. I didn't see anywhere that needed a power core. Oh, I missed this. Power cores. Oh, so it's the energy of the ley lines in the power cores. Yeah, they don't know the repercussions of tapping into it. Let's use it everywhere. That sounds like a good idea. Oh. Oh. Did me trying to keep it in the lift make it disappear? Damn. Well. I don't know what's going on then, but I guess I need to be up at this high level. Nothing on that side. No window on that side. There's a balcony up there that has to be for something. So there's obviously a one level higher. I wonder. nice. We can just get down here. Just gonna see if there's anything underneath the lift. Oh, I can't get in the shaft. So there's a lower level there though. I don't know. Oh yeah, here. We want to get down to here, don't we? Okay. That's not it then. Might be a good place to stop for now and just continue it next week with getting through the DLC. Because my brain's not seeing how to do this at the moment. And it might need to reload, but like up here. Oh, I haven't. Maybe I'll try the other level. Well, I'm thinking of trying to get under the lift. Although none of the gates will be open. Just go around here. No. Is there something in the tunnel that I just missed that I might need something for? Some parts seem to need the other power. I don't see anything like to take a power core to is what I was thinking. Oh. I might leave this here for tonight. I can get some sleep. Do some things. Although I will have a look if you put any other videos on there to react to. Because they shouldn't be too long anyway, if there is some. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. Random infinite player mod, okay. Yeah, I'm stopping for now. I'll probably come back to this and be like, oh, yeah, that's how to do it. Or I'll go in the other direction if I'm too stumped, and then if that unlocks something, then I'll be like, ah, that's what I meant. So